Hi guys, it's Miss Ashley, and I wanted to invite you to Imagination Station. This is a place where we're going to do some sort of experiment that relates to our Bible story. So it can just help us remember the key concepts that we're learning about the Bible so that hopefully we can apply them to our life. Who remembered to bring their imagination? Uh-oh. It looks like somebody forgot, so I've got an idea. Me and Claudia, we was talking, and we decided that crabs like to use their hands like pinchers, whereas people use their fingers. Crabs use pinchers. So everybody take your fingers and put all your fingers together and leave your thumbs out and then like a pinch, pinch, pinch. So everybody reach up in the sky and see if we can grab imaginations. Woo, 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 woo. Grab, 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 grab. Did you get anything? I hope you did, because you're going to need your imagination for today's experience. Since you just practiced using your clap claws, I have a question. Would you rather, let's see which side am I, right here. Would you rather have crab claws or have human hands? So raise your crab claws if you want crab claws. Put your fingers and wave your fingers if you'd rather have fingers like human hands. So many people picked crab claws. I would rather have human hands because that means that I can do a whole lot more stuff. Today, we're going to be doing something super special. Today, we're going to make snow in the middle of summer. That seems so crazy. But today, we get to do it. So, first, I want to go over the things that are in your kit. So, everybody will get a little kit like this. And inside your kit should be a cup marked with a line, a bottle of water, a Ziploc bag, snow on the go, which is what we're doing, and a pan. Okay, so if you've got all your supplies, we're going to group up into crews. So that means that in your entire classroom, you're going to divide in half. So one side will have one basket full of stuff. One side will have the other basket. Make sure you have all of these pieces and meet me back here. Okay, first step. Let's get everything out of this pan because we're going to need the pan first, okay? So first step, pick a helper in your group that is good at pouring things. So let's open up the packet, little bitty packet. Try not to make a big mess. Remember, we tear between the mountains. That makes it easier to open stuff. And we are going to pour out all this. This doesn't look like snow. This looks like sand. All right, so that means we're missing something. Next helper is going to take the, that does not smell good. Next helper is going to take the water and pour it into take the water and pour it into the cup. Man, Miss Ashley's getting tongue-tied. I must be VBS tired. Okay, here we go. So you're going to you're going to pour the water all the way up to the line. And you're going to pour it in. Try not to make it splash too much, okay? All right, it says 2 cups. That seems like a lot. All right, so look closely. It looks like it needs more water. I can see it growing already before we even added all the water. Look at this. Look at this stuff grow. Watch. All right, so now there isn't any spoons. You have to use your fingers. You use your fingers to mix this up really, really, really well. Look at it growing into snow. Isn't that amazing? So you're going to use your hands. You're going to mix, 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 mix. Everybody can take turns. Try your best not to spill. Try your best not to spill. Oh, man, look at the snow. Oh, that is so neat. Snow in July. Okay? Look closely, though. So everybody in your group get a small amount and look really, really close. These snowflakes. So examine these snowflakes. Does this look like your regular snow you would have in winter? No, it doesn't. There are a major problem with these snowflakes right here. All snowflakes do not look the same. Every single snowflake is different. Our snowflakes, though, all look exactly the same. They're more like little round blobs than flakes. And that isn't how God made snow. Let me clean up my mess here. The way snowflakes are formed means that they look a little different. So let's look into the snowflakes. So let me wash my hands real quick. We're going to look at this poster. Not every single room has a poster, but most of them do. But you can look along with me. So this is how snowflakes are made. Okay? You might be surprised to know that all those snowflakes are ice crystals. They don't actually start out as ice. or even water. They start out as dust. So in number 1 here, as the dust falls through the air, water vapor gets stuck in the dust. Then if it's cold, that water turns into ice, but it still has a long journey before it gets to Earth. And during that fall, ice turns into a crystal, like a box with 6 sides. So here we go. We start out with number 1. Ice grows faster near the edges, which means little holes form. So here we go. As the ice goes faster, little bitty holes form on the sides. And then the corners of the shape branch. And as it gets colder, it becomes like that. As the snowflakes keeps falling and passing through different temperatures, the shapes keep changing and growing new branches. And because each snowflake is its own unique journey, that means its shape is a little different. Unfortunately, I don't have miles and miles of atmosphere for us to drop our snow through. So I hope you guys had fun making snow today. Let me end you with this little Bible tip. Here's something cool about snow and ice. It's not very common to see just snowflakes all by themselves. Ever seen just one snowflake? No way. Snow is never alone. Each shape is unique and different, but it comes with friends. We all feel different sometimes, but that's because we are. God made us all different. We're never the same. We're not like these snow blobs. We're like snowflakes. And the things you've experienced in life have shaped you into the person that you are. Just like when the snowflake falls and it has a different journey than everyone else when it goes through the atmosphere, and it makes it a different snowflake. We've all had different journeys. We come to Christ at different ages. We have a journey with Christ through different families, different experiences. Everything shapes you into somebody different. Sometimes we do feel alone though. Maybe we feel too different, like no one wants to be our friend, but Jesus always does. When we feel alone, we can trust Jesus. I'm so glad that all you special scientists joined me today for this experiment. As soon as you're finished, you can take some of your snow and put it in your Ziploc bags and take it home and teach your parents about how this snow is all unique, all exactly the same, but a real snowflake is more like us. And it's all different because we all have different journeys in Christ. So I hope that you'll take some of the snow home and you will share it with someone else. Also, if you need a place to wash your hands or anything like that, there are sinks in every single classroom. Be sure you clean up your area before you go and the tables are all clean because we got experiments to do tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Meet you guys in the gym.